What up? It's your boy T with a reaction and Today's Music Monday, and about to do another video from DJ Mag involving another genre in electric in the dance scene that was mentioned in the obscure video from L Train about the obscure sample Winston's Amen Brother that changed not only hip hop as well too, but brought out two new genres, one being jungle and the other one being the most popular of them all, drum and bass as well too. So this is my second video, drum and bass artist I'm going to react to, and this is one that is mentioned in that video from L Train as well too. This is Goldie. This is Goldie, if I can go back to it. Inner City Life as well too, though, a drum bass classic that is like considered one of the anthems of drum and bass as well too, though. And let me get to see the name out. Life. If I get the song itself came out in '94 around the same time the video I just previously did. General Levy, MB featuring General Levy, incredible as well too. It was the Timeless Jungle anthem, which Jungle also got inspired from the Amen Brother, the sample as well too. But drum bass is the most popular one that's as well too, and this is one of the most popular songs. So without further ado, we'll take the story behind this song from Goldie. Let's get it.
I can't believe I went away for the weekend. Come on, you got a fucking sign to me. We shook hands. I went, you fucking shake hands all day long with people. You do deals all day long. Hi, this is Goldie, and I'm rattling my brain, and this is my take, from my point of view, on the making of Inner City Life. God, how did Goldie get into hardcore and rave music? I blame Randall. I'd come back from America and there's just this music getting played. It was breakbeat, but it was harder. But it wasn't fall to the floor. It's just this mad hybrid of tunes. Because I'd gone away, lived in New York, lived in Miami, gone back to New York, back to England, back to the West Midlands, not even London, Stanton's Cake Shop, and the whole scene had changed. Rave was here. Football hooligans were no longer. Mitsubishis and Love Doves took over. And all the football hooligans became ravers. And they're all hugging. I wanted to make music to keep Kemi and Storm off my back. I'd come into the studio and I'd play them something, they'd be like, yeah. I just wanted it to happen and I hadn't done it yet. Remember, this is when I'm going to Rage on a Thursday night after being turned down 3 times to get in. Kemi had membership and she could get a guest in the guest queue, and I'd get there and he'd go, not tonight, mate, didn't like the look at you. And I'd try for weeks and weeks and I'd finally get in there in this long coat coming back from New York, walking into Rage, going with this heat, going, what are you wearing, you knobhead? And there's all these guys on boxes raving to the laser.
This music is built for the 90s. It is a music which depicts the real mood. It was always remain on the cutting edge.
The first member of Roughage Crew was Linford. Had a wicked record collection. We took all his tunes out and went, right, I need to hire some studio time. And Reinforce, just come here. I'm like, nah, I need to do it on my own. And I did my first Chris Biscuit release. They gave me some money for the budget. I put some of my own money from hustling, which I did. And I went in there and did Chris Biscuit. I was influenced by Chris, which is what it's named after, at Music Power. You're gonna like that, aren't you, Chris? Great guy. I mean, he's the guy that we used to stand in the record shop with Kemi and Storm. I'd have Massive with me, he was a little puppy at the time, and we'd wait for Groove Rider to come. Hours. And his red Mercedes would go around the back, and the back door would be open, you'd see the car go past you, fucking Groove Rider there. Come in with his big shiny head. Chris would start getting in the mix, and we'd be looking at the chin, have these white labels, Chris would play and he'd get in the mix, and Groove would go, like a bet, you know, like in the bookies. You know, I'll have one of them, I'll have one of them.
Yeah,
Which kind of
also, we're
not ranting here. It all led to Timeless. All of it led to Inner City Life. All of it.
My personal views are that to make new dimension music.
That's all my look though. He is known though. I mean, probably exaggerated, but he did have a bald head though. He probably was shiny, so that's why he said big shiny head. He wild for that. Anyway, let's keep going.
Format to work to that hasn't happened for, I don't know, 10, 20 years.
Inner city life, people have to understand this. It was never a single.
Okay, so yeah, he was so the guy he saw Model Groove Rider, hitting him and his partner Fabio, I guess his name is DJ Fabio. They was known as the originators of the drum and bass scene. So yeah, that's why he was like, you know, wild about it, man. So yeah,
It was extracted from Timeless. Timeless was the opus of 21 minutes. Inner City Life did not exist at that point. We needed to find an engineer. I knew that Playford was the only guy out here that could do what my mind was thinking. You know, we went up to Stevenage, semi-detached house, his mum's house, and we decided to make Timeless.
okay.
Yeah, well, what can I say, man? Firstly, I'd like to say about a music that's been taken the wrong way a lot of the times over the years, but I really want to especially give this award to Groove Rider, who's been supporting me for the longest, man, because without British DJs in the country have been supporting black urban music for a very long time, from the hip-hop community, from the dance community, all over the world. And I think when you go around the world and see this music taking off and getting into so many other formats, I'm just proud to be British and proud to be urban and come where I come from, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, let's go for the people. Thank you very much from the bottom of my heart and respect, yeah?
Timeless was made before I even went out and made a record deal. Because I said to Playford, let's make this thing, let's do it. I wanted Playford to sign it. Playford didn't want to sign it. And you know that, don't you, Robert? Deep down, he should have signed it. I said, give me the money to do the rest of the album. He didn't want to take the risk. No A&R man in this country, in England, wanted to listen to a 21-minute piece. They turned it off after 4 minutes. And Pete Tong was the only person, when I walked into his office with the dog went in on the chair, I sat next to the dog, and he always says it's the reason because of the dog he signed it. He sat there and listened to 21 minutes of Timeless.
Gotta give love and pay a song. He also was mentioning the last video from Gina Levy too, man. Go.
In his office. And the chair started going a little bit. You know, after 10 minutes, you're like, where the fuck is this going? He didn't reach for the roller deck, as most people did. There's a little roller deck on your desk then. Didn't look at his watch. 21 minutes later, Pete's gone, I want to sign it. But the reason why he signed it was not because of the dog. He didn't sign Left Field. He didn't sign Soul to Soul. 2 massive fucking bands he missed out on. And he signed me, thinking, I'm not going to do it a third time. I'm not going to fucking miss out a third time. I'd already been to Clive Black. Thursday afternoon, I'd shake Clive Black's hand. He went, deal's done. David Glick, the lawyer, was there at the time. So I shook hands with him. Thursday night, I get a phone call from Trenton Harrison, my manager, saying, Pete Tong wants to meet in the morning at 9 o'clock at Maria's Cafe in England's Lane, right by your house. He wants to offer you a better deal. And I said, what do you mean better fucking deal? Clive Black just offered a deal.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna take this call. I'm bad. Let's keep going. This is good, dude. This is an interesting story. Both of them been interesting story though as well too. So yeah, let's keep going.
He went, yeah, but it's gonna be 2 albums firm. That means if Timeless fucks up, you get to make another album. And of course that other album was Saturn's Return. Thank fuck for that. Friday morning came, I've gone down to Maria's, we sat down, he goes, 2 album firm deal on the table. Done the deal. Clive Black was fucking furious.
I bet.
He phoned me up fucking Monday morning. I can't believe I went away for the weekend. Come on, you gonna fucking sign to me. We shook hands. I went, you fucking shake hands all day long with people. You do deals all day long. I said, have you heard of Elmer Fudd? Didn't like drugs at the time. Have you heard of Elmer Fudd? He goes, who's Elmer Fudd? You know that, yeah, I shot the rabbit, I shot the rabbit. It's in Bugs Bunny, yeah, I shot the rabbit. He went, no, well, the rabbit got up and walked. You didn't see if the rabbit was dead. Dan Charlemagne at the time, I mean, I was 52nd Street fan. I was a soul boy. I'd sampled the 52nd Street record. Howie Bernstein, who I love, Howie taught me everything. Because of Howie said, I've got a manager called John Knoll, and I'm blowing up now.
Oh, she passed away. Oh, I had to look her up. Oh, she died in 2015. That sucks. She passed cancer. That damn C. Ain't no but keep going though. The face of her sounds familiar. Maybe it's just this song as well too. Oh, she did some song on she did a song with Pheromone as well too, and Moby. Okay, but dang. All right, let's keep going.
He's got to speak to my manager. And he says, yeah, I managed a couple of singers. And he managed Diane. I'm hearing this voice of an angel. God, it's the same singer from 52nd Street. I really want to work with that. I want to make this beautiful song vicariously through her. And I always sing into Danzy. We wrote Timeless together, we wrote Inner City together, and the idea of what the hook was and stretching time. I wanted to do Inner City Live video. It was kind of special because it was shot inside Paradise Club. The double bed that we were sitting on, rolling around with Conrad, rolling around with Tracy, which was my girlfriend at the time, with Randall and the rest of the underground passing a club metal sticker with Paradise on it, while Randall was on the decks with his BMW in the video doing a 360.
Nice.
Fabio's dad, which no one really knows this, Fabio's dad is one of the two black men sitting on the bench at the beginning. I wanted to get his dad in the video because he's a great guy. And it was just a moment in time. You know, Mike Lipscomb at the time was a brilliant director. And he said to me when I met him, I'll do it on one condition, that I can have a shopping trolley in it falling. Video.
Nice.
Charles Peterson sent me, says, G, have a listen to this. I opened it up, and as soon as I heard the first chord, I burst into tears. I really did. And it was by Matthias Voigt, and it's the jazz version. And I've never told anyone about this. Call Matthias Voigt. I said, Matthias, this version of Inner City Life has made me cry. Who's the fuck singing it? He went, Jaleesa Anderson. He went, you know Jaleesa? I went, no. I went, have you got a number for her? I called her up. She was in New Orleans. I went, hello? I went, is that Jaleesa? I went, Goldie, what's up? It's been a long time. I'm like, Jesus Christ, cocaine's a hell of a drug. Cocaine's a hell of a drug. I'm like, yeah, Jaleesa, like, have we met? Man, you don't remember? I was playing a picture in Inner City Life, but I never got the job. Diane beat me to it.
I had to laugh at that one. I had to laugh at that. All right, so yeah, she's actually from the States though, but he said, cocaine hell of a drug. I'm dead on that part. Well, go ahead, keep going. Okay, she worked with Massive Attack and Shaman and all them. Oh, wow.
I folded like a deck chair. She was always wanted to sing it. And I felt like I just missed out on it and I wanted to give it my all, and I did. Now here's the thing. When Diane was dying, on the third day I went to see her.
So I would have found out about her passing away in this video.
I took it to her on an iPad. And she couldn't speak. But yeah, I played it to her. And yeah, we cried. And then I left the hospital. And the next day, I was on the way to the hospital to go and see her again.
He got that news.
And her daughter called me and said she's gone. And that was that. But she loved it.
So he said the next day, I'm like, and all that, it's like, he about to get the news. Soon as I look up, found out she passed away and everything, and then here it is. Wow.
She loved it. I put it on her shoulder and we sat there with her and I held her hand. And rubbed her feet. Always rub someone's feet if they're going. I rubbed her feet and she loved it. She just nodded. But she just burst into tears, just sweet tears. She couldn't speak at the time.
That's sad.
And that will always stay with me.
I tell you.
I guess the saddest thing about Inner City Life, it really is a sad thing that they didn't get it at first. But that's like all great music, man. I'm sorry, but all great music takes that kind of time. But, you know, I love my fucking flowers when I want them. You gotta remember this, before anyone did any album deals, before Ronnie Size did an album deal, before Adam F did an album deal, before Alex Reese did an album deal, before Lemon D, before Dillinger, all of them, Timeless was made and it was out. So as far as, let's get it fucking right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I respect you all. But let's just not fucking get above our stations a little bit. Timeless was seminal for everybody. It opened doors for everybody. Inner City Life opened doors for everybody. I never shout from the houses about it. I let the music do the talking. But when people look back, look at fucking dates. Timeless was the catalyst for the massive change where we are now. Period, hands down. I'll drop the fucking mic and I'll walk off.
This was a good one, sure, out there. R.I.P. to Diane Charlemagne. R.I.P. to her. That's that sad little story right there as well too. Yeah, she was diagnosed with the kidney cancer the year before she passed. Yo. Other than that though, good video from Goldie. And she like shout out to L Train for putting me on to this song to think about, to look this up. Other than that, if you like my reaction, like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's your boy T-Bear signing off. One love.